Hey, good morning, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer is Best. Uh, I've got me some emblems from a C10 truck, and remember, I have a 1980 Chevy C10 truck, and it's the cheapo model, the custom deluxe. Well, it's missing the emblems on the fender, and if you'll keep watching the video and look in the description, I'll try to leave a link to the 1980 Chevy C10 truck that my wife and I have. We bought from Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop. Needs a lot of love. It needs a lot of attention. And I'm kind of looking forward to getting started on it. But I'm in no hurry. But I'm saying it's just something. I'm just trying to gather up parts. I've already got a set of wheels for it. I've got a lowering kit for it. I got a sport bumper for the rear for it. And just a few other things here and there. I'm just slowly gathering up parts. So these emblems, I'm gonna try to make them look the best that I can. Now, as you can see, stand over here now. You can see it's supposed to be black in between the letters there. I've got me a paint marker, a black paint marker that I think we got at Hobby Lobby or something. Anyway, I don't know. I think Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I'm going to darken all this in, the letters, the best I can. And I'm doing this outside. I know I've got some little blocks of wood somewhere, but for the life of me, that I used just for this. But for the life of me, I can't remember where I put them. So I thought, well, I'll just do it here on the bench. And let's see, let me see. Here it is. Got me an old paper towel that I thought if I get out of the indentions here, see that where the black is at? If I get out of that, it's no big deal. Steel wool, after it dries, we'll take it right off. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to do the best I can, guys. That's all you can do. But it's easier to do this now than it is when you put it on the truck. So I'll have my emblems ready. Same, we done the ones on the 78 Chevy C10 truck. Several of them, Cheyenne and stuff. I just make them look the best I can, using used parts, but to make them look the best that I can on a budget. So get this out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Shake it up a little bit. Do the best I can. And let's see. Let me see if this thing, if it's worth a hoot first. Yeah. Okay. I'm right-handed. So to me, starting on my left would be easier. That way I don't smear it. We'll just see what it looks like. I'll try to show you what I'm doing the best that I can. Man, that already looks good, doesn't it? Like I said, getting out of bounds is no big deal at all, because steel wool will make it look good. Dang, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? For an old used emblem. Just trying to force the paint up in the corners is what might be a little bit troublesome. And in these tight places like this. But this is going to save me a lot of money. I don't know how much emblems are, but missed that little spot right there. Kind of hard to do and hold this camera too. I'm trying to show you. See, I got out of line. And there's a fly that has found me. Oh my goodness. I live in East Tennessee, and we've got the insects. Okay. Start here with the S. Man, doesn't that look good? I mean, I'll make it look pretty good when this dries. Getting it in these corners. See, I'm having to force it in there, which makes me get out of line, but no big deal. No big deal at all. My emblems will look good on the truck. The truck is it's a 1980 round headlight truck, and it's my understanding, you know, I stand to be corrected on anything I say or do, but it's a short bed fleet side, no motor or transmission. But I have a motor and transmission for it now. I have a 305 that I bought from Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop. And Tim is on Facebook. If you go to Facebook, type in Gas X Chop Shop. Man, that's going to look really good. Oh, I got distracted, didn't I? Anyway, I got a motor, a 305 engine from him. I bought it from him. Hang on, guys. I got a skeeter that's trying to get me. Dadgummit, I missed him. And I should have got him. He wasn't going fast at all. You can't come outside here without getting a bunch of skeeters after you. It's ridiculous. Little bit of rain and they come out and man, they are starving for blood. So I'm trying to make sure it didn't get on me. Anyway, you see what I'm doing? I'll do this too. I'm trying not to make my videos long, but you see what I'm doing? So I'm going to continue on and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute, okay? Hang in there. Now, hey, I appreciate it, guys. Okay, guys, I got them all painted. The black is drying. Then I'm going to clean up the mistakes that I made. No big deal. This is, I looked on, if you'll keep watching the video, I looked on eBay Motors to see how much these emblems are, or, you know, kind of like what they're selling for. And I was also wanting to see if they were colored in here, you know, like white, red, blue, whatever, which I've never seen that, but I thought, well, I'll look. And it's supposed to be left like this. It's got kind of a texture to it. Maybe you can see it right there. Texture inside the number itself. So I got me a chrome paint marker. My wife got me 3 of these. Small, medium, and large, you know, the width. And anyway, I've got this one right here. I've already used it before. So I'm going to darken this in with, I'm going to darken this in. I'm going to try to make it look the best I can before I put it on the truck. The truck is, when you see it, if you look in the description, like I said, I'll try to leave a link to the latest video of it. And I don't want y'all laughing, okay, when you see the truck. But I always buy stuff that needs lots of love, lots of repairs. That's just how I am. That's this channel, Primer is Best, so that's what I do. So I'm going to try to darken this in and make the truck look the best I can. But I'm going to paint the truck as of this video. I'm going to paint the truck silver. I think it was born silver. I think it's born silver with, it's got a red seat in it. So I'm going to go silver on the outside, red inside. It's because it's got a red seat. The dash is black if I remember correctly. But I'm going to get the dash red too. So anyway, it might be interesting if you want to like and subscribe. Anyway, I'll see y'all in just a bit, okay? I'm going to darken this in. Okay, I got this pen kind of going here, and y'all probably can't tell much difference, to be honest with you. We're supposed to get some more rain, but can you, let's see, maybe, I don't know if you can tell much difference or not. I've just done a little bit right here. I just got started and I thought, well, I'll show you the difference. There's not much difference, but there is some difference. This is a chrome looking, it's a chrome pen. And by golly, it looks just like chrome when you put it on too. So anyway, I'm going to try to show you Sorry, my finger's got in the way. I'm going to try to show you what it looks like as I'm going down coloring this in. It's so much easier to do this. But, I mean, you can do it with it on the truck or the car, whatever you're got emblems for, but it's so much easier to do it now before it gets on. Before it gets on the car or truck that you're working on. I can tell a difference. Now y'all probably can't, but I can. So that's great. I'm gonna let this sit right there, and we'll do this one right here. Now here's this one, and I mean, they don't look bad, and you know, if you come up on it, you'll never know that I've done all this. I'm just coloring it in. Reminds me of when I was little, used to color in coloring books. It's kind of like that, only easier. I always got out of line when I was coloring. Had big intentions of being an artist or something, and I'd always get out of line. It looked like something terrible. Anyway, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. If you get a chance, get some of these. My wife got 3 of them. And if you've been watching my channel long enough, you've seen me talk about these before. She got them on Amazon for me, and I think they were like $10 a piece, something along those lines. Well worth $10. Oh my goodness. Well worth $10. I've touched up my dash. There's a lot of things you can do with a chrome pen, and it's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to do any more or not. I'll color this in a little, just to give it a little bit of shine. Some of these places are kind of hard to get to, so I'm just, while I got it out and in my hand, might as well, right? I could go along all this stuff here, but I don't think it's going to really make that much difference. So, and if you'll remember, I'm in the patina style anyway. So, by the time the truck sets out in the rain and or whatever, you know, as time marches on, I guess what I should say, it will, you know, kind of fade, but it'll look like it still has some life left in it. That's all I'm after, to make it look the best I can on a budget. Because I am on a budget. I am not Richard Rawlings or Dennis Collins or any of those other rich folks that can just go out and do all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute, and then I'm going to get me some steel wool and kind of clean up around here a little bit. And if I have to do any touching up, I will. Hang in there, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got some real fine steel wool, 0000, and steel wool. I'm just gently going over where I got out of line. And if it takes off a little bit in the letter, that's okay. Because remember, I'm in a patina style. My trucks are not perfect. And they never will be as long as I have them. The reason I like patina style, you can have fun with them and they still look decent. Well, I still like a little right there. Ta-da! I think I got it on the C. Looks pretty good. We'll kind of clean all this up here. Doesn't take too long for the paint to dry, and you know, as long as you don't make a great big old mess, why, you know, it doesn't take too long to get it off. I could go faster if I weren't showing y'all what I'm doing, because I could hold this emblem still and get on it. But trying to show you what I'm doing in case you ever want to do this to your car or truck or whatever. I had 62 Impalas, and I always cleaned up the emblems, you know, the cross flags, and you know, this just brighten them up a little bit. Emblems are expensive, or at least for me, you know, and I'm just trying to make them look the best I can. Okay, you can see the T and all this other stuff where I got out of line. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Let's get on this thing. Skeeters are eating me alive, guys. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call these done. They're not perfect. I'm trying to get the glare out where you can see them. But keep watching the video, and at the end, and I'll show you what it looked like before and what it looks like now. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But it looks much better. It looks like it still has some life left in it. And I think once I get the truck rattle can painted like I always do my trucks, painting it silver, I think this will look pretty good on the fender. On the fenders, I should say. And if you, like I said, if you keep watching to the end of the video, I screenshotted a set of these for two. Were $109. Might as well say $110. I think it's $109.88, something like that for two. And see, I really just, other than buying a couple of magic markers, paint markers, I should say, you know, I saved myself $110 or whatever. You know, probably not counting shipping. I can't remember what it said, but anyway, anybody can do this, you know, for any kind of car or emblems that you have. And, you know, that steel wool just really brightened up the edges. And, of course, the black really makes it stand out. Now, it's got some pits in here. But that's okay. It's the patina style truck. It doesn't matter. You know, just where it looks like it's, the emblems have a little bit of life left in them. And, you know, I think they look pretty good, considering I done it. So, let's see. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So, if you want to do this kind of stuff, same thing I'm doing. Anybody can do it. Like I said, it's kind of like coloring in a coloring book. So, let me know what you think about the emblems.
Looking good.
Oh, my wife said it's looking good. So,
I like it.
That's good. If my wife likes it, happy wife, happy life. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer is Best. My name's Jimmy, and if you'd like to subscribe to the YouTube channel Primer is Best, I sure would appreciate it. I'm also on Instagram, Primer is Best, Facebook, Primer is Best, and I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. Let me know what you think, guys. To me, they look pretty good. I might have to touch up a little bit, but nah, I'm just going to leave it. They look good enough for my old truck. So, and like I said, I'll try to give you a link in the description to the truck that I'm talking about. You can just be able to click on it and go right to it. Try to make it as easy as I can. Y'all have a blessed day. God is good. God is great. And I'm just so happy to be alive. It's a nice, cooler day today, but we're getting more rain. So I'm just trying to think of something I can do without dragging everything out. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. You won't miss nothing, guys. If you like and subscribe to my channel, Primer is Best and Man on a Budget, please give me a thumbs up. It sure would help my channel to grow. YouTube pushes them out further and more frequently. If you just give me a thumbs up, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, guys. Just where it says subscribe, if you're new, just hit the subscribe button and you'll be subscribed, and you won't miss any of my videos. Hit the notification bell, and every time there's a little bell, hit it, and every time I put a video up, you'll be aware of it, and you can watch it at your leisure. Y'all have a blessed day. Pray for others, guys. Try to do a good deed if you can for someone. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all later.